Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your Sunday morning reading. Sunday the 26th today, so I'm off to do another fair today in Camp or Ingleburn, so I'm local today, which is really good. Only 15 minutes down the road, gotta love that. So, reading for today. What's coming in for the people today? Spirit, please share with us. Okay, bottom of the pack is the Three of Pentacles, and your first card out is the Chariot. Well, looks like you're moving on something today, guys. Something's coming in, or you're going after something with a little bit of a passion today. You're feeling very driven, very excited by this energy. I'm not sure what you're doing, but feels really good. It feels like you've finally made a decision to go in a particular direction, and it's like you've really made your mind up today. You're at peace with this decision. You know it's the right way to go, and you may have deliberated this on this for some time, but you're definitely feeling like you're standing in your power today and on your way. It can be the card of Cancer, so it could be you've got a Cancer on your mind. Sometimes that can represent that. Okay, and then we have Death. So we have Cancer and Scorpio straight out of the gate here. Death, of course, is the card of transformation. It can mean making changes in your life. It could be that, this Chariot's representing you moving towards change, moving towards changing your life, moving towards changing your life into a certain way. But definitely there's a feeling here of sheer determination, and it could be that you've gone through the transformation and now you're ready to move on stuff as well. But whichever way it goes, there's a really, really good energy here. It's very passionate, and as I said, driven. It's like you've just got yourself in this place, and it's a feeling of, right, I'm there, I'm ready to go, I'm on my way. And then in comes the Emperor. Wow, guys, doing the major arcana thing today. So that's the third major arcana there. I feel like this sort of fits beautifully with the Chariot and the transformation, because it's almost like you really are, and I've said before, you're feeling in your power. It's like you've got everything you need now and you're so ready to move forward. The Emperor is a beautiful card. This man here, and it can represent obviously a woman as well, but it's a person who really understands their path. They really understand where they're going, what they're doing, and they've got this beautiful energy of, being the ruler of their kingdom, ready to go. So if you're waiting for someone to come into you, good chance that will happen today. So if you're waiting on a lover from the past, or you're waiting on someone to make you an offer, this can be definitely the day for it. It's Sunday, so it's hardly likely to be a job offer, but it could be an offer for business, or this person is definitely coming in to offer you something, or alternatively, you're feeling in this power and maybe you're going to make an offer to someone. Nice energy though. Okay, the fourth card is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working on this for a while. I don't think this has come that easily. I actually think, this transformation you've been doing has probably taken a while, and it's sort of like you have all your thoughts in order now. This Chariot sort of shows that you are really standing in this power that you've gained through all your self-work or your external work. But it's definitely, you have put in so much energy into this now, and you're probably still working on stuff, but there's sort of like something that's burning, something's itching for you to act on, and you're ready to go. Okay, and in comes the Seven of Wands. Look, this card feels like you're letting your defenses down in a good way. It's like you've understood, that you need to act a certain way and have certain boundaries in things, but it's almost like you're ready to be less defensive now rather than more. I mean, the card shows, someone being defensive, but it sort of has this energy of you're understanding this defensiveness now and you're ready to sort of work with that. So it could be that you've had a bit of the commitment phobe you've been a bit commitment phobe in the, oh my goodness, Sunday morning. You've been a bit commitment phobic in the past, and now you're ready to understand that and move forward on something. Whatever it is, it's sort of like you are understanding that you can't be defensive around this anymore. Okay, and then the Five of Wands comes in, and sometimes the Five of Wands talks about external conflict, but it feels again like it's much more internal. It's about deliberation. Maybe you've been thinking a lot about whether to make this move or not, and now you're about to go. It certainly feels like this is more internal, a little bit of thinking still here. Don't doubt yourself. If you've got the Chariot here, it's time to move forward. Don't throw doubts into the mix. It's definitely the way you're supposed to be going. And in comes the Strength card. So we have 4 major arcanas here now. So this says to me that despite this, defensiveness and this sort of mental conflict, you really do feel like you're strong enough to go forward with this now. Whatever it is, whatever it means to you, it could mean something really simple, like you've had a transformation and you're feeling your power and you've decided you're going to go and buy yourself a new car. That can happen. It can certainly have a feeling of being that strong. If you've been working on this to save your pennies up, and you've been deliberating whether to buy a new car or an old car, it could be a car. I have no idea, probably the Chariot made me think of a car, but just example. But you're definitely feeling strong now. You're feeling in a really good position to tackle this. Then we get the Four of Cups. Again, do not doubt what you're doing if you've made up your mind to do it. It's okay to question. Please question. If you need to ask yourself, is it what you want at this time? Is it, fulfilling what you need it to fulfill? Don't doubt. And doubt's different. Doubt's overthinking, over analysing what you've already decided. If you're going to make a decision and you've already done all the work to work that out, don't go back, keep questioning yourself. Sometimes the Four of Cups can talk about something being offered to you that you really love, but at this time you're bored, apathetic, you're not really interested. So don't put yourself in that position. If it's what you want, go for it. Okay, and then we have the Hanging Man, and he's upside down. And I think this sort of sits very nicely with this reading, in that it's probably a time where you've come out of a time of thinking and a time of, deliberating stuff. The Hangman does ask you to look at things from a different perspective, but I think that, looking at some of these cards here, you've probably done a lot of this thinking and you are ready to move forward on this. And you've probably seen it from, many angles if you've been working this hard, and especially with the transformation card here, that says to me you've probably looked at it from every angle and you're no longer sort of in that energy. So it sort of means that you have looked at every way you need to do things, and it is time to move on this, whatever it is, project, person. You're definitely ready to move forward. So this energy is very good. Okay, and the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I've got to say to you, no better card could come out the front. This talks about achieving material success. It's, everybody says an offer from the universe, an offer from God, whatever your beliefs are. But it's certainly something coming in for you. Now, it could be about money. It could be that you're going to accept this role you've been offered, or this business contract, whatever. It could mean that you've had to act on something to get something back from someone. So you could have had something that was on loan, or you'd loaned to someone, and now you're about to receive it back. The other thing it can talk about is having stability. So it can mean a new start, and a very stable new start. So if it's a relationship we're talking here and you're going after, this is a really good outcome for you, because it talks about having the stability that you've probably sought for a very long time. Whichever way it goes, very good outcome card. Okay, I'll just grab a oracle card to put on the top of that. Listening to a bit of Ed Sheeran in the background there. Lazy Sunday mornings. Bit of music. Okay, and today your card is Flowers. Oh, this is beautiful and always sits so nicely with the reading. So the Flowers card talks about being generous and that you have success and emotional fulfillment today. So, this sits lovely with what's going on here. Whatever you're after, guys, there's a good outcome here. Please do not, second guess yourself. You've made up your mind. Don't lose confidence. Don't dwell in what could be or what if. Just go for it. Let your ego go and just go for whatever you need to do. But the flower cards definitely talks about having success here. So have a great day. Thank you.